Hello everybody. So yeah, today I'm going to try something different. I'm going to talk about Chaos Dwarf and how the units run and my opinions or somewhat on how they function. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to take on the K'daai first and foremost because they are awesome. I think they are really cool. Let's take the elephant first. This model here is called the K'daai Destroyer, and let's read what it says. Designer note: K'daai Destroyers. Forgeworld has not currently released a model for K'daai Destroyer. Should you wish to create or convert your own, use the same base size as the Orc and Goblins Ragnarok, 100mm times 150mm. So yeah, you can do whatever you want as long as the base is what I just mentioned. So I converted up a force fiend, put on all and a lot of green stuff, and yeah, I think it's looking really awesome. I like it a lot. So that's my take on the K'daai Destroyer. So let's just jump into how they perform. They are troop type, monstrous infantry. That's the fireborn and the man burner. You can upgrade one of these to be a man burner for 10 points, and he's a little bit better. Yeah, let's hop into special rules. I'm going to screw this up, ain't I? Okay, special rules: unstable, unbreakable, fair, and flaming attacks. If you want to know more about that, check out the rulebook, 8th edition, currently. Okay, and blazing body. Animal, friend or foe, except another K'daai. In base contact with a K'daai in the start of the close combat phase, takes an automatic strength 4 hit. This counted as a flaming attack. In addition, any non-magical attack suffers a -1 penalty to wound them. So right there, you have a lot of awesomeness if you cram these beauties up with chaff, or yeah, you can burn away a lot. I burned through Shimras and Sagoth, and yeah, they're just amazing. Blazing body is phenomenal. Bonded fire demon. The K'daai have a body of sorcerer's flame and bound in shape of armor-like frameworks of metal and enslaved by the black arts of the demon smith. The K'daai are counted as a demon for all the purposes any relevant spell or effect against them, and have a 4+ ward save, which increases to 2+ against flaming attacks. So right there, when I was thinking of how I wanted to convert the destroyer, it's a fire demon thing in a armor. Well, this is going to look really awesome in a force fiend. And I talked to I don't remember right now, but on Twitter a guy that also post up Johnny Cross, that post up on YouTube too. He suggested this, and yeah, I really like it. You just cram in a lot of green stuff, and it looks like a fire demon, I think. And yeah, I think these scopes are really awesome. I want to buy more. Okay, let's go for more. Burning Bright. Once unleashed, the power of K'daai Sorcerer's Fire is so great that it consumes even itself eventually and destroys the binding holding them in shape. As a result, for the second game turn onwards, remember this is in your turns, they start each turn with a toughness test and must be made for each K'daai unit. Roll once for each unit. If this fail, they suffer a D3 wound that will not save of any kind possible, served as per a shooting attack. So this is huge. This is what will melt these guys. He will stay on till game 4, 5, turn 4, 5 or something. If you're unlucky, this beast, he will survive almost anything. I'm going to read up the stats eventually, and you will understand what I mean. K'daai Destroyers. K'daai Destroyers are massive constructs fashioned into a form of mighty virus or iron beast, such a gargantuan monster, bulls and other nightmarish creation, awakened by a mass blood sacrifice and set loose upon the enemy. A K'daai destroyer is a subject to all the special rules listed previously, as is a monster and treated as such in the game. In addition, it has terror, large target, and frenzy special rule, gaining D3 attacks each turn rather than +1. This is why it's frenzied. So yeah, this is a beast, and let's just go over what he do. He moves 9, weapon skill 5, ballistic skill 3, strength 7, toughness 6, wounds 6, initiative 5, attacks 6, and leadership 8. So yeah, this is awesome. If it wasn't for this burning bright rule that you have to take the toughness test, it will be broken as a joke or something. K'daai fireborns are move 6, weapon skill 4, ballistic skill 2, strength 5, toughness 4, wounds 2, initiative 4, attacks 2, and man burner has attacks 3. That's the only difference, and leadership 7 of both of them. So for 10 points more, you have 1 more attack, and yeah, I think that's usable. And let's just go over the fluff while I have you here. The K'daai. Chaos Dwarf are arrogant, malignant, and paranoid beings who will bend their knee to none but their father of darkness, Hassad. The desire of the sorcerers and demon smiths are for power and domination, and for weapons and soldiers will make them invincible. And this is from the desire that is K'daai Sar. The Scion of Fire were born. Rather than summon demons all but uncontrolled, as human sorcerers might, or parley bargains with the greater fiends of chaos, priests of Hassad have long such of enslaved the demon, that is summoned by binding it into weapons and armor, war machines and constructs, thus harnessing and controlling them to sorcerers' will, giving them form. With the K'daai they will have such to do something more. They sought to do something more, to create a race of beings, half demon, stuff and half raging fire drawn from the magma of the deep earth, and burdened by the boiling blood of Hassad's burning sacrifices, given form and contained within the armored framework and architectural iron of rune-shaped bronze. The high priest of the Hassad have succeeded almost too well with the K'daai, for they are almost mindless element force of destruction, and need to be laid to rest of cold and silence metal until they require in battle, where they burn bright and terrible, but briefly. Only the greatest of sorcerers' prophecies are able to forge these monsters of metal and flame, and the process of both costly and arduous for the extreme. This limits their number and making them almost the stuff of legend. But with the dark imaging of limits of the deadly craftsmanship, the only end to the terrible forms of K'daai can be fashioned and shaped into. They have been those of Hassad's priesthood who have met their course doom early, as the power required to make them glorious visions real has slipped from their grasp. So yeah, summon a K'daai and burn. That is almost all, folks, about this. Let's see if I can find more information on this. Yeah, K'daai Destroyer, he costs 325 points and is a rare choice. So, and you going to take him. That's no question asked. And K'daai Fireborn is 55 points per model, and you have to take unit size 3 or more. So and may only be taken if you include a demon smith. So yeah, that's basically what I have on them. And thank you for watching, and give me some feedback. I wish I could do more with cool graphics and whatnot, but this is what you got. Work in progress models, and yeah. But yeah, Chaos Dwarf awesome army to collect and do stuff with. So I recommend it. But yeah, what do I know? Okay, bye.